What's up, guys? Welcome to Chaps. My name is Chap number 3.
I'm Chap number 1.
And here we've got a Pomeranian apple. Now you see, these are very, very hard to find back in the back. But you know, we've got an entire crate right here, and by crate, of course, I do mean ball. You know, back where I'm from Perth, we do call them crates every once in a while, but it's more of a cultural thing. These are very tart, very sweet by nature, and we use these actually to take out wild game, like a pheasant, though we don't really have those out in the outback.
Also, we got some beautiful bananas, we got some apples, we got some oranges. You know, we're gonna go ahead and tell you, and we even got some plums as well. You know, I love my plums, you know, here
Absolutely.
in London, you know, we are big on plums.
You know, when I was a young boy, my father would always hunt, but the thing is, he didn't hunt like most people understand hunting. He would hunt with his, you know, trusty boomerang, of course, because we're from Australia, so we had to hunt the way that we're supposed to, with the boomerang. However, he didn't hunt animals. No. He hunted pears, bananas, apples,
Did you just
oranges.
say he hunted Adam?
He hunted apples.
Oh, apples.
Adam was my mother's fault. She killed him. But that's a different story for another time. See, my father, he'd go out and find trees, wild trees, and these are very, very sturdy. The wood on the tree is, you can punch it, you can kick it, you can threaten it. Nothing's going to bring this tree down. But the weak point of the tree is the part that we want. The apple. The tomato.
And then don't forget, the ladies love the banana.
And you see, the point I'm trying to make here is my father was an incredibly intelligent man. He wasn't the strongest, he wasn't the tallest, but he was incredibly smart.
And I'm going to say same thing with my father. My father, before he passed, he was a very influential person in my life. He always taught me how to live life. He taught me how to respect women. He taught me how to spend money. He taught me about how to go to school, get a degree, and he always taught me stay humble.
And his father was an excellent man. Unfortunately, he did pass, however, doing what my father did, and that is hunting fruit off the trees. You know, this tree ended up fighting back one day. I would rather not talk about it. My friend, it's not easy for him, and it's not easy for me. But as you know, we're professionals. We're gonna get past this, and we're gonna go back to the story. All right?
I'm just laughing not because of that, because I'm so happy to be here.
Absolutely, and I think that that's a mutual feeling for the two of us, and for Chap number 1, and all three of us were extremely happy to be here.
Indeed.
And the point,
and you know, we also got Chap number 2 behind the camera. Chap number 2, come here over here for a second.
No, I'm fine back here, but mate, you're doing a fabulous job.
Oh, well, thank you. I really appreciate it. And one more thing I want to also let you guys know. Do you ever want to know where your broads are? Visit Atlanta, visit London, and please go to Australia, mate.
but see, the point I'm trying to make is that my father would see the weak point of these trees, the fruit, and that's the part that we want. Similar to how a human the weak point is the brain, although, you know, trees do not eat the brains of humans, at least not in a traditional sense. So my father would hide behind a big rock, or behind a kangaroo, or behind a whale, and he would wait until sunset so this tree wouldn't see him. And he'd come out, and he'd throw the boomerang, and he'd knock the plants right off the top of its head.
And you want to know, I gotta say one more thing too. I mean, his father was extraordinary. I mean, he also hunted kangaroos, but not to kill the kangaroo. He wanted to explore the kangaroos, explore the natural habitat. He wanted to see what it's like for a little baby to be in its pouch and be able to, you know, breed off of its own mother.
Now, you see, the interesting part of this is, you know, the point, we are running out of time, but the point I'm trying to make is, you know, my father, he explored the kangaroo in more ways than one, if you understand what I mean. He would enter the kangaroo, he would explore the kangaroo, he would feel the kangaroo, he would love the kangaroo. And that's something that we Australians really bring to heart. And, you know, all around, I'm trying to say is, in front of us, we've got this wonderful, lovely bounty of, you know, the fruits of our father's labor. And ultimately, you know, it all comes back to the fact that I love to mate with people.
And one more thing before we go. I just want to say, stay classy.
Except if it's $20.
Please, be humble. And whatever you do, don't piss off a kangaroo. Goodbye, mates. Chaps 1.